In the last video, we were reminded that conclusions from a hypothesis test are not always correct. Because hypothesis tests are based only on sample information, we must allow for the possibility of errors in conclusion. And we have two different types of errors in hypothesis testing. The first one is the type 1 error. This is the error when we reject the HO when HO is true. And we've already encountered it before that the probability of committing a type 1 error is actually represented by the alpha or the level of significance. This is the probability of rejecting HO when it is true, hence committing the mistake in our hypothesis test. We also have another error called the type 2 error. This is not rejecting HO when HO is not true. And to compare type 1 and type 2 errors, we would have this table. If HO is true and we do not reject it, then we have a correct conclusion. If HO is not true but we did not reject it, then we are committing a type 2 error. HO is true but we rejected it, we are committing a type 1 error. But if we reject HO and HO is not true, it is a correct conclusion. And most of the time, we would like to make type 1 error smaller. Type 2 errors are dealt with as well, but we can deal with this if we deal with type 1 error more. So this is why we are using type 1 error alpha, or the level of significance in decision making in our hypothesis testing.